What is that? Is it the juice? Is it the juice? It's me.
When you think about it, streaming is really weird. You're sitting there alone in a room for 8 hours a day, trying to make ends meet, and the only people around to comfort you are randomly spamming your screen with nonsense. It requires a special kind of—
Wait, is that what he said? Fuck Shroud? Is that what he said? Oh, he said what?
It requires a special kind of motivation to wake up every day ready to bear all for Twitch's biggest trolls.
Is that Madonna?
Yo Pogger xQc love the streams and good luck with the NC runs. Today's the day sub 30.
It's a day in and day out marathon. To go from just a handful of friendly eyes watching to tens of thousands of fans, from
the arena,
webcams and mics to fully produced, mind-blowing broadcasts.
Oh my god, there's a giant cockroach right there.
Kill it. Eat it.
I gotta save Kyrie!
And then,
damn,
when you finally get to the top, what's waiting for you? Stream snipers ruining your game, haters commandeering your chat to tell you you're trash, and live stream fails waiting to immortalize your first major mistake.
Oh no!
Why is the button on the radio? Oh, oh my god! Oh my
oh!
god! Oh my god!
No! Really? That's how I die? Oh my god, I'm f***ing stupid. I'm f***ing stupid.
This life just isn't for the faint of heart. It's not for regular.
Dude, that could kill somebody.
It requires something more.
Chat, can you imagine, chat, you're walking, dude, and you get hit by a spring, dude? You could—
It makes you get out of bed.
Wait a minute, that's
like a Hollywood set, and go to work every day. For the always extreme
now,
Félix xQc Lengyel, that motivation comes in the form of the juice.
Hey, hey, you know what? I actually do that nowadays. Watch this. Of what the juice is, because the juice is whatever you make it.
True. So where does this metaphorical liquid come from? And how has xQc wielded it to become one of the most popular streamers on the planet?
What's happening? Your mom is fat! Fat hoe!
So what is it that makes xQc so completely and utterly watchable? Well, he yells.
Skip.
Skip! He screams. He absolutely pounds Coca-Colas. He plays weird games. And he says and does some seriously bizarre shit.
He kept insulting me in my brain and my mental stability in chat. He kept making fun of my mental state in chat. Welcome to the jungle. Thanks for subscribing. Woo!
The reason we like xQc is that he's exactly how we all wish we could be sometimes. A completely unfiltered version of himself. Essentially, he's the Twitch viewer who made it.
My phone melted.
He plays what he wants. He consumes whatever content his audience wants him to, and he offers spicy takes on practically anything that crosses his mind.
120 euro. Jeans, 100 euro.
Oh my, guys.
Alright, who's next?
Guys, I don't want to roast them chat because they're like actual children, dude, and I feel bad kind of bullying children on stream. It's kind of weird, but Jesus Christ, the lack of self-awareness, dude.
Although xQc now spends his time streaming variety games or just chatting to 30,000 people every night, his gaming career actually started in the Overwatch League. When Blizzard
This is
announced the
wholesome.
inaugural Overwatch League season, xQc was signed to the Dallas Fuel as a main tank. At the time, he was known as one of the best Winston players in the world, and Dallas was an early favorite to dominate after assembling what many people thought was the best North American roster possible. And while the fuel didn't burn as brightly as everyone had expected, xQc quickly cemented himself as a fan favorite in the competitive scene.
A lot of us are expecting Dallas to come on top. No, I said not the dam!
And naturally, as a professional esports player who Twitch chat loved to laugh at, his own channel grew in popularity. He developed a reputation for streaming all day, xQcing with his team through dinner, and then going live again before bed.
True.
Who can somehow barely keep his life together.
xQc was growing not just because of Overwatch, but also because his stream was a breeding ground for insanity.
It is my stream now. No, dude, it's mine. Dude. I work with it. It's my stream. No, it's mine. Jesus. Leave stream. Leave stream.
And in many
That's
ways,
just cringe, dude.
becoming overly xQc. He was willing to say or do anything at any time for a laugh or a meme. And while his audience loved that about him, it ultimately came at the cost of his esports career.
xQc is not reliable enough to be playing in a roster. We tried to play with him for stage 1, then he got suspended. Okay, and then he comes in, we start playing with him, we start practicing with him really hard and really want him to be a part of the team, and then he gets himself suspended again. And it's like, how can you play with that as a team?
For most esports personalities, this would have been a devastating end. But for xQc, it was only the beginning.
I was wrong.
He had been unshackled from the PR-driven expectations of esports and found himself now able to fully commit to his streaming audience.
360.
I said I would be a good boy.
Skits, come on, Blizzard! Hell no! I won't be a good boy. Ha! Ha!
And then came the juice.
There's no clear definition of what the juice is. Because the juice is whatever you make it. It can be anything. Nobody can define what it is for you. You know what the juice is, right? For me, like sometimes I feel like the juice is... Whenever I win, I pop off, right? Like I go, oh, monkey brain, poof, mauled, poof. Mauled. That's my juice.
As you just heard from the man himself,
Chat, that's crazy. At the time, I don't think we used the mauled that much, right? But I meant mauled, M-A-U, not maulding. M-A-U mauled.
juice is what drives xQc. It's the intangible liquid that drives him to become the ultimate sociopath in Among Us, to entertain people for hours on end, to sleep on stream and get away with it, and just be altogether more outrageous than any other streamer out there.
After a night of playing like WoW all night, I would put my gum like post-it. You know like a post-it note that you write notes on it. I'd put, and then it make like a small mountain, like this big of gums. And after like months, I realized that for some reason, when the gums stack up with like the saliva or whatever, they gain like a new taste. All right, Sonny, that's enough. Just play better.
Chat, look. I told you this before, but I put my stream deck on that stack at some point, and look at it. It's actually still here. It's still there.
In many ways, this
been
fictional
there for years.
substance defines the very essence of an xQc stream. He never turns it off, he's always got more to say, and he's not afraid to apply that personal philosophy to anything.
If in life you always show up, right? And you get a participation ticket every day, and what you do, at some point, you'll hit the juice, right? Even if you show up and you don't get it 100 times in a row, maybe at some point you'll get it, right? But if you have no names in the hat, how can you expect to be drawn from the hat? GF of 1 year broke up with me? Feeling like shit? At least have your stream and cheer me up, Pepe hands. I feel like you put too much value into someone else. If you cared the same amount about that person you just lost, about yourself, you'd be the most jacked, intelligent, educated, successful person on earth. But you export too much. You export your careness. You give to everyone else. You give to everything. And you forget to give a about yourself. Get the juice. What are you waiting for?
After leaving professional Overwatch and giving everything he had to streaming, xQc's popularity soared. He jumped from 3,000 to 40.
Wait, hold up, chat. Let's try to take a guess. Wait for this. April 1st. World Cup, Overwatch League, quitting maybe. Then what is this? This is Among Us 100%. This is Among Us. This. But what is this? New games. Fortnite? Oh, I think this is Fortnite maybe. Oh, that's Valorant. No, this is Valorant. This is Among Us.
Soared. He jumped from 3,000 to 40,000 concurrent viewers in 3 years. He literally got kicked out of an international eSports league and then became bigger than the league itself. And at the heart of it was the juice.
Max.
I'm sorry, man. I have to. It was like abandoned. Yeah.
Moxie.
Fuck off.
Dude, it didn't light up. It didn't. Ow! Ow! What the f, dude?
Happy birthday to Felix from the boys. They miss you.
And as with most things on the internet, the juice wasn't left to be a shockingly profound footnote to the story of xQc.
From the boys.
No, instead, it's been turned into a Twitch emote, used to refer to people as juicers as both a compliment and an insult, and of course, there's even a song about it.
The juice at. The schnozat. The schnozat.
Now, if this is the first time that you've heard someone combine xQc and the proper noun, the juice, I wouldn't blame you for being a little confused. After all, you have a manic, unpredictable, and at times chaotic super streamer compelled to greatness by a personal philosophy steeped in a mystical beverage.
Oh, this is
but
cool.
It does explain a lot. I mean, when you log on to Twitch, you're signing up for chaos. It's this bizarre mix of people doing just about whatever they want in front of a camera, and xQc's stream is at the forefront of that. It's almost impossible to explain what draws the masses to this boisterous French Canadian. Sure, he's funny, he's energetic, and he's consistent. But the fact that he doesn't give a shit what everybody expects from him is ultimately refreshing.
Literally, the only reason why they watch it is just to get mad at something. Even Overwatch, it's bad. It's Fortnite, it's normie. Even a random variety game, it's boring. It's too slow. Chat's dead. Chat's slow. No music. Not motivated enough. Too much story. Not enough gameplay. Too repetitive. There's always something, dude. There's always something to do. But just chill, okay, and cross your fingers and hope. I know what the f I'm doing, okay? I am 60,000 head. I know what I'm doing. I'm steering the boat the best I can. I got the crew at the bottom, dude. I'm throttling that bitch up max speed at 16,000 knots. Shut the f up and enjoy the ride, you cock!
Whether you subscribe,
guys, I was having a rough week, okay? This is not.
It's hard to deny the impact that it's had on his career. In a matter of years, it transformed him from being an edgy, up-and-coming personality into Twitch's most unhinged poster boy. And while the juice has been responsible...
Guys, by the way, listen, dude, I feel bad about this. I know this is like a $200 keyboard, dude. That shit did not last. Dude, I played with it, I think, off stream like one day. Okay, it was like one slam, the space bar didn't work anymore. 3 of the keys were like pushed in, the plastic broke.
Poster boy.
It was...
And while the juice has been responsible for some of his less than stellar moments, it can also be credited as a source for some of his greatest ones too.
I hope you have a nice day! I hope you have a nice day! I hope your day is great and you spend time with the people you love and nothing wrong happens because you're a good person! Me.
And at the end of the day, in spite of
Brian in the back.
That's what makes xQc such an endearing streamer. It's that unbridled passion he directs into everything that he does
that
makes him worth keeping an eye on, even when it gets him into trouble. He's an enigmatic yet inspiring figure among his peers. One who has proven that he can remain successful while unapologetically being himself.
Holy shit!
The juice and xQc are one and the same. It's a symbiotic relationship where one simply can't exist without the other. And even if you don't indulge in his juicy dogma, you can bet your ass that he has no plans of ever giving it up.
A reasonable take.
Is this working? Holy shit! Refreshing. The Score eSports tonic. It's not! Fresh cabbage doesn't smell so good, dude, so I can't even imagine what rotten.
Read the comments. They're probably bad, it's okay though.
Like you're performing anal
And what?
probes in your room.
Ooh.
Please don't use that though. The juice! For real,
I've
though.
asked
The
this
Monkey
for the
Coliseum
past 12
food
months
gastro.
and this
Human
is my
Coliseum,
13th
not
month and will ask you
You
this
ever-
month, will you play CSGO with me?
Pepe a laugh. G Fuel for those. Pepe a laugh. Sub 20 live speed. Sub 25 live speed. That was a good video. That was wholesome. Okay.
xQc love.